All right, this video we got two items from Flex. So let's get into it. Well, I'm going to show you the boxes. It's the 24 volt. Of course, Flex is 24 volt. Sander. Did I show you? I showed you this side, right? There's all the specs on it. And let's see, hold on just a second. Okay, we got the trim router. And here's the specs on it. So, let me get this stuff out the boxes and go over it, right? Okay, the cool thing about the sander, the Flex sander that is, and move some of this stuff out of my way, is it came with, looks like 3 or 4 sheets of sandpaper. It's probably not all that good sandpaper, but it came with some, right? Anyway, here's the sander. You can take this off and hook your dust collection to it. As you can see, it comes with 3 settings and a turbo setting. So that's pretty cool. We got the battery on it. So let's it does vibrate a little, but it's not that bad. I'm not going to sand anything. Everybody knows how to use a sander, right? And of course, when you put the sandpaper on here, make sure you line the holes up. The holes in the sandpaper line up with the holes on here if you want the dust extraction to work anyway. Now, the good thing about this is it can't, if you buy the sander, and this just twist on. You just put it on and then twist it to lock it, in case I forgot to say that. But if you buy the sander, you get a free battery and charger. So that's pretty cool. So with that being said, I got the router and the sander, so I got 2 batteries and 2 chargers. And here's the packages they came in. Yeah. This was stupid on trying to get it open. I don't know why they do that. Just put the crap in a box or something. Why you got to worry about putting it in that kind of package where you can see it? Anyway, so the sander, that's pretty cool. That's going to come in handy. Now you know I got the DeWalt one too. My other sandpaper still ain't here yet. I don't know what the deal is on that. The 3M extract. But I do have, there's 4 pieces. I do have some sandpaper, so I could start sanding on something, right? If that sandpaper's any good. Anyway. Okay, I want to show you the different settings on the sander. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Turbo. Turbo's something else, ain't it? Let's get into the router. All right, with the router, it comes with dust collection. Comes with a straight edge guide. That's cool. And all it does is, you see this part right here? It just sits right in there, and then you tighten this down. Let me show you what that is. It's just a nut that you, with a spring on it, you gotta tighten it and then pull it down and turn it back and tighten it. You know how to operate these type, right? This is cool though. I wasn't expecting it to have that for a trim router, but it does. And I just got a round over bit put in there. And it has this plate on it. It also comes with a round plate that you can install on it. And when you take that plate off and install this one on there, you put this in the tool, in the collet, and this lines up the, this goes in there and lines up the base, and then you tighten these screws down. That way it's in the center. This is just a centering cone. That's what that is. Anyway, your dust collection, it goes on here just like this. Just like this. And tightens in right there. Just like that. However, I will say, it doesn't really exactly fit. There's a gap, but there that is, right? At least it came with it, huh? It almost looks like you could put one on the other side, but it don't have the screws or anything. You see the little hook right there. Anyway, now to lower this or raise it, you just loosen this and you turn it. You see it going lower or going higher. And to remove it, you just squeeze in these two tabs here, and it just lifts right off. And then it just clips back in. You remove it to replace the bit. And then of course, once you get it there and get it set where you want it, you just lock it back and you're good to go. Let me make sure my hand ain't where it ain't supposed to be. Of course, it would be a good idea to put the dust collector on, then you ain't got to worry about that. Have a light where you can see what you're doing. Hopefully it has a fan to blow the stuff away from the bit where you can see where you're going. A lot of tools have that. I don't know if this does or not. No big deal if it don't. Now, when you set it down battery side. Don't set it down that side, because it won't stand up. It'll fall over. And no, I did not learn that from experience. I just know that, right? I didn't do it and it fall over, in other words. And also be careful how you set it down while it's still turning, because you can mar up your material if you mess up and set it somewhere that and the blade's still turning, right? And of course, this one came with I showed you a free battery and a charger. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these extra chargers, but the batteries are cool. So now I got quite a few flex batteries. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.